Welcome back to our channel Grandma's Wisdom Info. Building emotional connections can often feel like navigating uncharted waters, especially when trying to understand how someone truly feels about you. When a woman begins to develop feelings, she may express herself in subtle yet meaningful ways through her words and actions. Understanding these signals is crucial for nurturing a deeper bond and fostering emotional intimacy through the lens of psychology. This video will outline 6 specific phrases or statements that women often say when their emotional attachment to you is growing. By recognizing these signs, you'll gain valuable insight into her and the developing relationship dynamic. 1. What do you think about when a woman begins to develop genuine feelings for you? The simple yet profound question, what do you think about, carries a world of meaning. It's not just small talk or casual curiosity, it's an honest and heartfelt way of opening a window into your mind. By asking this, she's signaling that your opinions, beliefs, and personal worldview matter deeply to her. It indicates that she values who you are as a person and how you see the world is important enough to her that she wants to connect and find a shared sense of understanding and compatibility. This question is about more than just words. It's her way of fostering emotional intimacy and connection. When someone cares enough to know your thoughts, it's because they're imagining a space for you in their life. Your values, perspectives, and dreams align with the way they see a future together. It's a tender and subtle sign of vulnerability, as she's inviting you to open up while also letting you know she's genuinely invested in hearing you out. At its core, this question reflects her desire for a deeper relationship, a connection built on mutual respect, compatibility, and emotional resonance. Psychologically, her asking this shows her interest in aligning values, which is a key building block for any long-term, meaningful relationship. Women, like anyone, often seek a partner whose ideals and beliefs complement their own. By asking, what do you think about, she's signaling her intention to explore compatibility on a deeper level, not just on the surface but in the way you both approach life and its challenges. It's less about agreeing on everything and more about fostering understanding and emotional synergy. The best way to respond to such an inquiry is with honesty and attentiveness. Listen carefully to not only what she's asking but also the emotions and intentions behind the question. When you respond, show genuine interest in her perspective as well as conversations like this are often a two-way street. You could say something like, that's an interesting question. Here's how I feel about it. What do you think? This way, you're opening the door for meaningful dialogue, allowing both of you to connect and explore more of each other's inner worlds. Ultimately, when she asks, what do you think about, it's her way of saying that her heart is beginning to open up and she hopes yours will too. It's a warm, romantic signal that she's looking for more than just companionship. She's looking for someone whose mind she finds beautiful just as much as she may be feeling drawn to you emotionally too. You're so different from other guys. When a woman says you're so different from other guys, it's often a heartfelt expression that carries deeper meaning. This phrase is more than just a simple compliment. It's her way of highlighting the unique qualities she admires in you. To her, you stand out, not just because of what you do but because of who you are. You might leave a lasting impression due to your kindness, with confidence, or even the way you make her feel valued in every interaction. This simple statement is her way of letting you know that you're truly special in her eyes. Psychologically, this phrase plays into the concept of the halo effect, where the admiration for one specific quality begins to create an overall positive perception of a person. By expressing her thoughts this way, she's signaling that her feelings for you are no longer casual. She's seeing you through a lens of increasing affection and admiration. It's a subtle but powerful way of indicating that her heart is beginning to open up to you and that there's a genuine emotional connection forming beneath the surface. When you hear this phrase, it's important to acknowledge her feelings with sincerity and humility. Responding modestly not only shows that you respect her words, but it also so strengthens the bond between you. A simple yet thoughtful response could be, "That's really nice of you to say what makes you feel that way." This not only shows appreciation for her compliment but also encourages her to open up further, asking her to elaborate reveals that you care about her perspective, and it keeps the conversation flowing on an intimate and meaningful level. Hearing the statement from her is a sign that she's starting to compare you favorably with others she has encountered. It's an acknowledgement that you're not like the rest. You bring something rare to the table. It's in her tone, her eyes, and the way she says it. It's her way of letting her walls come down inch by inch, trusting that you'll cherish the vulnerability she's offering. When she tells you that you're different from other guys, it's her heart nudging the conversation towards something deeper, inching closer to the possibility of love. 3. I feel safe when I'm with you. This simple yet profound statement reveals her growing trust and emotional security in the relationship. Feeling safe goes beyond just physical protection. It's about emotional intimacy, her belief that with you she has found someone who respects her, listens to her, and provides unwavering stability. Such a confession isn't made lightly. She's opening a window into her heart, letting you know that you've become her safe haven in a sometimes chaotic world. At a psychological level, when she expresses this, could be tied to the release of oxytocin, often referred to as the bonding hormone. Oxytocin fosters closeness and creates a sense of comfort and trust between people. This means that you've been consistent in your action, and she feels assured that with you she can relax and simply be herself. She knows you're someone who genuinely cares for her well-being, not only physically but also emotionally. This growing bond is crucial in deepening a romantic connection, and when she says these words, it's often a sign that her feelings for you are strengthening. When faced with this delicate mission, it's important to handle her emotions with care and tenderness. Responding thoughtfully will reinforce the trust she feels and affirm her sense of safety in your presence. Saying something like, "That means a lot to me. I want you to always feel safe around me," demonstrates not only that you understand the depth of her words but that you are committed to maintaining that sense of security. Following this with actions that back up your words, such as being reliable, attentive, and emotionally present, will further strengthen the bond between you. Ultimately, when a woman tells you that she feels safe with you, it's a moment to cherish. It signifies that she sees you as someone she can rely on, someone she trusts with her emotions and her heart. This is a milestone in any romantic relationship, marking the gradual building of a deeper, more meaningful connection. By showing her through your actions that her trust is well placed, you create the foundation for love to flourish. For I was thinking about what you said. When a woman tells you, "I was thinking about what you said," it means your words have resonated with her on a deeper level. It's not something she says lightly. It indicates that what you shared has stayed with her, circling her mind even when you're not around. For her to reflect on your words is a beautiful sign of emotional investment. It shows that you sparked something within her, be curiosity, admiration, or the start of something deeper that compels her to connect further. From a psychological point of view, this is a sign of intellectual compatibility, which plays a crucial role in building emotional intimacy. A romantic connection goes beyond physical chemistry. It thrives on thought-provoking conversations and shared understanding. Her willingness to think about what you said and potentially engage in more profound discussions suggests that she is intrigued by your mind and values your perspective. When a woman feels mentally stimulated by someone, it can stir feelings that deepen the romantic bond. When she shares this with you, it's more than just a passing comment. It's an invitation to take things further. This is your opportunity to match her thoughtfulness, acknowledge her comment, express appreciation, and create space for an open exchange of ideas. Ask her what specifically stayed with her, or how the topic made her feel, and truly listen to her response. This level of attention demonstrates that you value her and are equally invested in creating a meaningful connection. For instance, you could respond with something like that. Means a lot to me that you've been thinking about it. What stood out to you? This directs the conversation into deeper waters, signaling that you're not just casually interested but genuinely care about her thoughts and insights. Through moments like these, connections grow stronger. When she says she's been thinking about your words, it's one of the ways she's opening up to you emotionally. It's her way of letting you know that you're starting to matter to her more than just superficially. Cherish this moment and build on it. When treated with care, such exchanges can turn into the foundation of a love that is not just romantic but enduring. 5. I told my friend about you. When a woman tells you she has mentioned you to her friend, it's a significant moment that reveals her growing feelings for you. This simple statement carries layers of meaning. It's not just a casual remark, it's her way of showing that you aren't just someone she spends time with, but someone she genuinely cares about. By telling her friend about you, she's bringing you into her social circle in an indirect but meaningful way, and that's no small step. For her, it means you occupy her thoughts even when you're not around. It's a reflection of her emotional investment in you, as well as her subconscious desire for validation from those who matter in her life. This action is rooted in her longing to share the happiness and excitement she feels with someone close to her. Friends are often confidence valuable sounding boards when it comes to matters of the heart. If she's introduced that idea of you into her private conversations, it means she's not only trying to communicate her budding feelings but is also seeking their perspective on this new and special connection in her life. This is her subtle way of saying, I like you and I'm starting to see you as someone important. Understanding the psychology behind this statement is key to interpreting it correctly. It hints at a deeper emotional foundation, a level of trust she's building when she shares your presence in her life with her friends. It's because she sees potential in you and the relationship. Her friends are often trusted guardians of her emotional world, and she may feel the need for their input or even their approval. It's an act that shows vulnerability, as she's exposing a piece of her heart by acknowledging your presence in her life. When a fae with such an expression, the best response is show appreciation and curiosity without overwhelming her. A light-hearted yet warm acknowledgement can go a long way. For example, you could respond with a playful, wow, I'm flattered. Was it good? Things. I hope. This approach keeps the conversation relaxed while showing her that you value what she has to share, as it also opens the door for her to give you more insight into how she feels about you. Ultimately, by telling her friend about you, she's planting a seed in her world that signifies she's seeing you as a part of her future. This marks a beautiful step in the progression of her feelings for you. 6. I really appreciate you. When a woman tells you I really appreciate you, it's more than just a polite gesture or casual remark. It's a heartfelt expression that speaks volumes about how much she values your presence in her life. These words reflect a deeper emotional connection, showing that she not only notices the effort and care you bring into the relationship but also cherishes it on a profound level. Gratitude, when expressed so sincerely, is one of the most genuine ways to reveal growing affection, and it often signals that her feelings for you are intensifying. It's her way of saying that she doesn't take you for granted. Your actions, words, and pre-sentence genuinely matter to her psychologically. Gratitude serves as a bridge in building trust and emotional intimacy. When a woman openly appreciates you, it's a beautiful acknowledgement of the positive impact you're making in her life. At its core, it's an emotional cue. She's letting her guard down and allowing you to see how much you mean to her. This kind of emotional vulnerability is often a key indicator of romantic feelings. She's not just thanking you for what you do, she's expressing admiration for who you are. It's through these moments of appreciation that her affection becomes even more evident, hinting that she sees you not only as someone important but as someone she is emotionally invested in. When you hear these words, how you respond can make all the difference in nurturing your connection. A meaningful reciprocation, specific and honest, can deepen the bond between you both. Instead of a simple thank you, take the opportunity to show that her words touch you. For instance, you could say, "It means so much to hear that from you. I really appreciate everything you bring into my life," to compliment her individuality, or mention something she's done that made an impact on you. This exchange will create a sense of mutual respect and shared vulnerability, further solidifying her feelings and the romantic connection between you. The act of expressing appreciation goes far beyond words. It signifies care, admiration, and emotional warmth when she verbalizes how much she values you. It's her way of expressing just how special she thinks you are. If she's telling you, "I really appreciate," you know that you're becoming someone whose presence enriches her life and ways words alone can hardly capture. When a woman says any of these 6 phrases, they serve as subtle yet powerful indicators that her feelings for you are deepening. Each statement is layered with emotional significance, providing glimpses into her growing affection, trust, and desire to connect with you on a meaningful level. Understanding what lies behind her words allows you to respond thoughtfully and nurture the relationship as it evolves. Whether it's acknowledging her appreciation, recognizing her vulnerability, or appreciating the effort she puts into sharing her world with you, these moments are opportunities to strengthen your bond. Pay close attention, communicate with care, and cherish the emotional cues she provides, because they signify that you are becoming an integral part of her life.